Oklahoma's Best Country, K-Law 101 live and local at Terry Allen's Guitar Bar. Samantha Rose in the studio with us. Samantha, we've talked before about you being a songwriter first. You know, you mentioned it just a little while ago that you didn't start playing the guitar until much later, but you had these words in your head that needed a place to go. I can just imagine you with a big spiral notebook with song after song after song written down. And I know that you get ideas for songs in lots of different places, and I don't mind sharing this story. You and I are very, very close. And there was a time in my life that I was very upset about a breakup. And you know, I shared that with you, and I shared some of these letters with you that I had written, and you took those letters home and you wrote like my life. I mean, it was so crazy to hear back what you heard me saying. Yes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I mean, because I hear different things coming out of my head, but it was really neat hearing what you heard from me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Is that the way that you approach all of your song? I mean, you kind of take what's out there in the universe and you spew it back the way that you hear it.
Yes. And I've never, I'm just now coming to realization that I always limit myself a lot too when it comes to saying things. I was even thinking when I was writing your song, I was like, man, I wonder if she would not want me to say too much of what's really there.
Yeah.
But what my whole point of realization is that it's the truth, and people want to hear the truth, whether it's hard to say or makes you feel some type of way about it.
Yeah,
everybody goes through things, and everybody feels types of way, and so I realize that if I got something to put down, even if it's going to make me look like a certain way, then I'm going to put it down.
Well, and the thing about your songs too, Sam, is that people that hear them are going to hear what they want to hear. They're going to hear what they need to hear at the time, not necessarily what you're even saying. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I mean, kind of like with my letters. I said what I had to say. You heard what you needed to hear. So it's kind of weird that way. But the song is a song, and when you played it for me, the first time you played it here in the studio, it was really kind of weird. And I, of course, I cried. I was like, how in the world did you get that out of those, jumbled thoughts in my head? And you played it here. And then you played it a couple of times out and about, and then you just kind of put it on a shelf a little bit, like it wasn't finished yet.
Yes, it definitely wasn't. I didn't know that.
I mean, it had a beginning and a middle and an end.
Yes.
But it really wasn't finished yet.
Yeah, I didn't have the rest of the heart in it. And you put mine and your hearts together, and you get a great song. But no, all your letters and all your words, you're right, it was unfinished and stuff, but I have to say this, going back to your letters, you're a writer yourself. You're a truth teller. You're very good at, you made me feel, I mean, if you wrote a book right now, I'd be crying at the end of it.
I don't know if I want to do that.
No, you should look into it, because you're very truthful, and your words are very kind and just so sincere about everything. Your letters blew my mind, and as I got older, and I still have some of your letters. I bet you it'd be cool if I showed them to you now.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But yeah, anyway, I'm just thank you for doing that, because I've never taken and putting myself in so much of writing a song for, like you'd said to do, and I took that and I didn't think I could do it, and I did it because I felt for you, like I said. I really did, and I still do. But anyways, it wasn't finished, and then as I got older, going through things, I put it on the shelf for a while, and then I finished it, because I know I felt exactly how you felt, and you're human, and you feel how people feel when you truly go through something like that.
Well, and you added some. You added some stuff to the song. So you guys are going to do it for us in the studio tonight, right? It's called
I Done Told Ya.
And it's Samantha Rose Band, live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar.
hurt me, screaming out your name. I'll never let you know how much it took for me to say that the sky's still ours forever. Baby, that won't ever change. And when I'm feeling lonely, all the things about your face, baby, I just miss you, but I don't know what to do. But I've done told ya, yeah, I've done told ya. Come a little closer, and maybe let's cross that line. Tonight is me and you, and I bet I know what's on your mind. A love bigger than Texas, it's better than the blues. And now you're looking at me and said it's up for me to choose. So tonight I'm about to open back up all we've ever had. Tomorrow's back to normal, we both swear we won't get back. Baby, I just miss you, but I don't know what to do. But I've done told ya, yeah, I've done told ya. I ran from the heartache, I ran from the love, I ran from the good Lord that keeps me here from up above. Baby, I just missed you, but I don't know what to do. But I won't tell you, 'cause I've done told ya. Oh, 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 I told ya. Yeah, yeah, I've done told ya. I've done told ya.
Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar in the studio with Samantha Rose. Wow. I mean, still, I could go back to that day. I could hear it. I mean, it's
Love it.
awesome. I love the way that you do that. I'm serious. Wow.
It's the first original I whip out now. I have my favorites, and I favor them for a while. So
Wow.
That's
well,
my favorite
let's
right
talk
now.
about that a little bit. You know, you've written a ton of songs. How many would you say that you've written if you had to count?
Goodness gracious. I don't think I count that high. But shoot.
Some of them you play, some of them you don't.
Yes, and some of them are not finished, and some of them are finished, and I'm chicken to play them. And
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Too
there's-
personal?
Yeah, too truthful and personal, but you can't be too truthful. So I'm really thinking about just doing them. Seriously, I need to quit. That's my problem. That's a lot of people's problem, but that's
You
my
think
problem.
too much.
And I think about what other people are
going to think about it?
Yeah, I don't like being judged, but then again, I can't let that hold me back and hold me down. Everybody's going to do it no matter what.
Do you have, you said this is one of the ones that you play now whenever you play original songs. Do you have a favorite original song? Besides Emily's song, of course.
Yes. Right now, that one's my favorite. I also like Stay With Me. I've always had a thing for My Way, which I named the first album that I did. but all of them,
all
of them are
it, you know, I think when Brad Good was in the studio with us last week, he said all of them were the favorites when I wrote them.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, that was my very favorite one. Let's do this. Let's play Stay With Me.
Okay.
And then we're going to come back and talk a little bit about new music from Samantha Rose. Okay.
Right.
All right. Here is Samantha Rose and Stay With Me on K-Law 101.
This is a song I wrote. This is called Stay With Me. Eyes open wide, wide in our living room, wondering why everything's split in two. Yeah, they said time will help me through. Oh yeah, the time I spend with you. Whoa. Like a bullet, I look at you. Yeah, with your ways in that hate me bad attitude. So take me away like you used to do. But baby, don't think I'm still needing you. Whoa. Even though I ain't what you need. Whoa, whoa, just stop. Oh, come and stay with me. And we can rewrite everything. See, you tried to run away from me and you wasted all your energy. I knew one day you'd see. You should have stayed. Oh, you should have stayed with me. Even though I wasn't what you need. Whoa. Thank you.